with the recent floods in Pakistan ruining the lives and livelihoods of over 120,000 people, leaving many victims needing shelter, food and water. What more should the government really be doing, and what more can we as civilians do to ease the devastation? My name is Samir Anwar and I'm here at Asia House, where they will be holding discussions on literature and contemporary art, with 50% of the proceeds going towards the Pakistan Relief Fund.
This evening's event is all to do with helping the people of Pakistan, so many millions of whom lost their homes in the terrible floods. Our mission, the bringing together of people from the different countries of Pan-Asia and the helping of those in need when they are in need. We're also here because Granta's latest issue is a celebration of the corona burst of talent emerging from contemporary Pakistan. I'm also delighted to mention Green Cardamom, an arts organisation that runs projects and exhibitions from London and with institutions and galleries in the United Kingdom, the US and Pakistan. And they partnered with us here at Asia House, curating Beyond the Page, contemporary art from Pakistan in 2007. This evening, as I have said, is a fundraiser for the relief effort in the aftermath of the floods in Pakistan. Half of all the ticket proceeds will be donated to the relief effort through DEC and the Pakistan Poverty Alleviation Fund. There is also a silent auction as part of the evening's programme.
Okay. Well, thank you very much for all of you to come here, and to you, John and Michael, for inviting us to work with you on this. Visual part of this issue of Granta, and just share with you a few of the images and some of the thinking that went on it. And given that, as John says, it's officially launched tomorrow, so nobody's supposed to have it yet. So I thought the other reason we're going to do this is that you can actually see some of the images. Really sort of also thank all of the artists who are not here. And so far, this is probably the 7th art-based auction for flood relief that I know of that has happened in the last 3 weeks. 2 weeks. So the artist community has been incredibly generous.
So thank you guys very much.
And thank you for coming here.
How big a part do you feel that literature and art plays in allowing modern Pakistanis to express their feelings?
I think the potential is huge, but at the moment it's not playing as big a part as it should. And of course part of the problem is that within Pakistan we have so many priorities, where a large portion of the country is underwater. The institution required to nurture the arts are obviously not going to be as well funded, as well looked after.
Now, the floods have been absolutely devastating. They have claimed so many lives. Like you said, there are a few things which we can do, for example, the silent auction which you are holding. What do you wish you can achieve from the money that's going to be gained from that silent auction?
Well, it's all about, it's all about to drip. Just like a flood is caused by all these drips of water which produce that. I think what we need is drips of lots of other things. Drips of money to help rebuild lives and countries, but also sort of just awareness of just the scale of the problem. So I think with every small event, every small thing that we can do, it's adding to the sort of the other flood, hopefully, of help and energy that will help combat where we are.
Thank you very much. So Danielle, you worked after graduating at your family's farm. Would you say that influenced your writing a lot?
Well, it's influenced it hugely. First of all, because it gave me a subject matter. Yeah. My stories are written about, a lot of them are set on this farm.
And now you've recently transitioned from literature towards poetry. What was the reason for this? Is poetry a great love of yours?
Well, I haven't transitioned. I began as a poet, and I wrote only poetry until 2001. And poetry has always been my great love. So this is just I think that because my book has received some acclaim, Jonathan Freeman of Granta was willing to publish this poem. At poetry, it's very difficult to find an audience for poetry, and I'm hoping that now I will find one. But as you saw, you may have seen, one of the poems that I read, the last one, was written this afternoon, so I'm still doing it. But mostly I'm a fiction writer.
Well, it was a great poem.
Oh, thank you.
Now, it's quite clear the devastation which the floods have caused in Pakistan.
Yep.
How do you feel that this event is going to benefit?
Well, they're going to give money, A, and B, the more attention that's drawn to the flooding, the better. I mean, people in the West need to be made aware of this so that they can hopefully gear up and respond. At the moment, the response from the international community has been entirely inadequate, and I think the international community is not understanding, A, the extent of this disaster, and B, the fact that these are going to have all kinds of repercussions and ramifications for Pakistan, and that ultimately those repercussions and ramifications will spill out into the world.
Yeah, thank you very much.
Thank you.